Good day to you peeps. Lee's here once more, and as you can see, we finally have the first of mine anyway. Resonator gitty, complete. Yeah, and this one came into being at exactly 11 minutes past 11. Yes, fairly woo-woo, right? So at 11:11 AM, Greenwich Mean Time, UK time, today basically, which is the 5th, is it? I think it is. Yes. So there we go. And there it is, the quick run through acoustically. Yeah, I think that the resonator plate does make quite a nice addition to this. Just have a quick go once more. Quite a pleasing sound. Yeah, so to run through, basically, since the last time we all met, yeah, I had one or two trials putting this together actually, I must admit, but we got there in the end, and yeah, I would say pretty well put together. I fixed the, I think it was this one, yeah, I fixed the broken hole where we put the self-tapping screw, so I did fill that with epoxy resin. I let it harden and then basically re-tap the hole and re-tap the screw into the hole. Seems to have held quite nicely. So thanks again for all the support and advice on that one. Yep, the jack is in place. The 3 buzzers are mounted into the neck, which you will have seen the little recesses that we did last time. I coated the lot with epoxy resin because I thought it will make a very bright sound, what with this metal plate on the front, and I think that seems to have worked quite well. Yeah, the pegs I was going to use were odd, so I couldn't use them, so I had to replace them with these machine heads, which are rather nice, that I did manage to dig out in the end. Yep, pretty sort of ragamuffin look really. Just a bit of olive oil, because that's what I had at the moment on the fingerboard. I think you can see quite nice tones in that. And there we have it. Yeah, rivet heads as usual for the string pulls, so they're not going to come flying out. I left it plain on the back, kind of nailed it in a few places just to keep the supports steady, and it's nailed in inside because I thought I'm just going to nail this one together. Normally I would screw it, but I thought it's pretty solid, you know, and it's been pretty well put together, so I do think that's going to be okay. Yeah, 1 tuner on the top, 2 on the bottom, as is my preferred generally, although not always. Nailed the lid down as well, just to make sure, and to give it a bit of a look really. And where the hinges were, I left those out and just filed the little recesses down a bit, so we've got 2 very slim sound holes or sound slots at the front of the instrument. So there is the basic run through. Very little just smoothing off on the back of the neck, just so that's comfortable to play. That's how I like them really. Yeah, and I went over the fingerboard right at the end with 2500 grit to give it that really nice smooth slide. Same on the back, and really that's it. Balances out quite nicely in your hand. So yeah, doesn't nosedive, which is always a bit of a bonus. But I'm sure we want to hear this one plugged in, don't we? I'm sure we do. So we do have my Roland cube, little Roland, he is down here, already and waiting, already set up, although I don't know exactly to what as usual. So, without further ado, let's just see. Now I did test the piezo's earlier, they were working. Let's hope they still are. Ah, yes. It's like we're in action. I think maybe a little less gain, a bit less chorus maybe. And I'm going to take the delay down a little bit. Let's see what that sounds like. Helps if I get helps if I strum it. What's that? Is it loud enough? No? Oh, well, better turn it up then. I do beg your pardon. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. So there it is, peeps. And there it is. I'm sure we will have much more fun with this one in the future, especially once I've set it up properly. If I forgot to mention, the scale length's exactly 19 inches on this one, and that's just how it worked out. So final verdict, well, yeah, I'm fairly pleased. What with the trials and the tribulations, the high points and the hair-pulling moments, I would say job's a good one. I hope you agree. So anyway, there it is. Wherever you are, do stay safe. Whatever you're doing, do stay blessed. And whatever life brings, keep building. Okay then peeps, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye.